Ahoy, everyone! Welcome back to the Dino World. Today is a special episode. It is episode 5. Today I am with BomberMan. Say hello.
Hello.
Welcome, BomberMan. I have been wanting to get a friend on this world for forever, and honestly, I am very happy to announce that you are the first person that has ever been on this world, except for me, out of all my friends, which is quite an achievement. Because honestly, I have a lot of friends that also have a PC and also have Java. But I thought you'd be perfect for being the first friend to be in it. Just your personality, your attitude is exactly what I want inside the Dino World. We do have proximity chat. You can check out all the mods, including how I got BomberMan into this episode to begin with. I do want to say this, though, and I've kind of told all my friends this, and you kind of know because you've tried making videos with me in the past. Please refer to me as Monkey because, you know, I don't really like referring to me as my actual name, but you kind of already knew that. Just got to double check.
Yeah.
I do have a special thing that I told everyone that I would do. I did not mean to take a screenshot. F5, there we go. If you follow... Actually, I might as well give you a tour first, right?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't really... I know you've watched episode 4, but I don't think... you said you haven't watched episode 1 through 3. Well, you have, but you just don't remember
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I do need a refresher.
This is good old Cow. I don't really know his name. He's kind of just here. And this chicken, too. I'm going to try to keep them here as long as possible. Hopefully they can stay put. Every time I open up this stupid freaking door, they try to run out. And when you were getting here, remember when you grabbed all that stew and you put it all inside of here?
Yeah,
I
right
didn't
over
put
here.
it on recording. I called it the stew crew. So
Yeah.
all the stew is here if I ever need any more food, which I probably will. There's a lot of books and quiz. I will get to that after I give you a little tour, I guess.
Cool.
Over here, I put this over here because I heard that it explodes, and I don't want it anywhere near my house if it explodes. But you put the DNA in here, and sometimes it will create a actual like egg that you can make. I've only put one DNA in there and gotten one egg called the Parasaurolophus. Also, thank you to my mom. Everyone subscribe to Monkey Shovy's mom in the comments. She gave me the name to the Parasaurolophus, which I guess I could also show you. Perry the Parasaurolophus. How do you like that name?
That is an amazing name.
I think it's pretty good. Based off of Perry the Platypus, if you don't know. Did you also know that they were making a 5th season?
Phineas and Ferb? I did not know that. That's crazy.
They're releasing just like all the sequels that they're releasing. This is just a bunch of crap that I got from building this enclosure. But you watched episode 4, so you should know a little about the Parasaurolophus.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That creepy voice. Oh, it's gotten much bigger, much bigger.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's very cute too. I can get you a Dinopedia. I think I have a book. But if you click on it with the Dinopedia, it will tell you all the information. You can test it out real quick.
Nice.
Read all about it.
Age
it's
3.
So cute.
Yeah, nice.
Age 3?
Yeah.
It tells you the age too.
Yeah.
Oh, will it die if it grows too old? I hope not.
I don't know.
Oh, it makes such a creepy noise. Yeah, let's put a chicken in here. Okay, never mind.
This mob will attack other mobs that are close. Huh.
Oh, right. You can keep
so
that
it's
Dinopedia.
territorial.
I'm pretty sure I could probably find a new one.
Oh, nice.
Here's the feeder. You should know a little bit about that. You just plop some stuff in there, and it puts it in there, and he can eat from it. And then we can just jump out of here, honestly. Hopefully he doesn't leave. Choom! I love doing that. And then, actually, real quick, I'll be back. I forgot to turn myself on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so I'm getting notifications. Oh, it's already nighttime? Bro.
We should probably sleep.
Yeah. I did make a chicken farm while I was gone, though, for everyone that didn't know, because I found out that I was running out of food very quickly. Very quickly.
Does this version of Minecraft have hoppers? I forgot.
Yes, it does. Which I, thank gosh, it has hoppers. because I will need those for later builds for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Read all about it. Craft a Dinopedia. You didn't even craft one. And then I forgot to mention, for everyone that doesn't know, I found a like it's called frozen meat. I put it in here, and I got a Kelican DNA. And I asked my brother, and my brother's crazy with paleontology and all that stuff. I asked him like, what the heck is a Kelican? It's a type of terror bird. So that'd be nice. Here's my little wheat farm.
None of these are ready, right? Because they're still greenish.
This is.
Oh, okay.
All that like.
It's been a
dark.
minute since I played the older versions of Minecraft.
Yeah, I really like the older textures personally. I think some of the newer textures look nice, but like.
I really like the newer textures where it's easier to tell whenever the wheat is like fully grown.
Yeah. And the eggs too, like.
Yeah.
When they updated the
really
eggs.
Weird. There we go.
Oh, I also gotta feed them. I forgot. There we go. To keep them alive. All right.
I don't really think that's how it works.
I don't know. I just don't have a name tag, so until I get a name tag. And then we also have crickets. I don't really know what they do. I'm guessing some carnivores eat crickets.
I would assume so. Yeah.
And over here, and there's not much to show since it's episode 5, so I'm kind of sorry about that. But over here is my history museum. Episode 2, I believe, is when I started working on it. Where does he go? Oh, he's feeding them. I guess I should probably feed them too. Come on. There we go. Okay, over here is my history museum. And what I plan to do is it's going to go underground, and then it's going to go up one floor, which you can kind of see I've already made some huge progress with the second floor.
Yeah.
But there's going to be artifacts that I find along the way, and also just cool little artifacts that I think look cool. That's kind of why it's called the History Museum. And you can kind of see that once you get up here, you can run over here. Now, there is something about this, though. Over here is new.
Ooh.
BomberMan's Dare Dropper and Monkey's Dare Dropper. For you that don't know, and that's going to be every single one of you, unless you're from the future, every time I add a friend into the server, and every time a friend comes, I'm going to do a little thing called a Dare Dropper. Have you ever watched the Life series from Grian?
Oh yeah, I love that.
You know Secret Life,
Mm-hmm.
where they have to go through the whole session with a dare?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Now, I do not have people to make the dares for me because I realize that if I do, then it kind of screws up the whole point because then I'd know all the dares and you wouldn't know any of the dares, and then it would kind of be like, you know, unfair because then what's the point of guessing what the other player's dare is?
Yeah.
But I do have a bunch of books. That's what the books are for. So you're going to write your own 9 dares and put them in the dropper.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same. These dares have to go through up the whole episode, and you had the rules, and here I can give you kind of like an example book that I made. The rules is that you have to put a definition and a lose. So basically, for example, for the definition, it's like, throughout the video, try to get all players to say the number 77 5 times. Please don't use that example. That's just an example for, you know, if you ever need one. And then lose is like, you lose if you don't get all players, including yourself, to say the number 75 times, 5 times. And you can also lose if the other player figures out what you're trying to do.
So what are the penalties for losing?
You see, I don't really know. I'm thinking about getting something that just says like the crown of losers or something like that. And then saying like
funny.
episode 5, because I got an anvil. Because at first I was gonna make pieces of paper that say what you have to do, and then I was like, that the names would be too long, so I might as well just not do that. But if we go back, we could grab 9 books and quills and then go ahead and do that. And this will be every episode. So like.
I do need the food.
That's true. We will, what we'll do is we won't have to rewrite 9 every single time. We could reuse them like 3 or 4 times, then we can make new ones to fill in the dropper. I do like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the capybara on BomberMan's head looks so cute.
Yeah,
and it blinks and eats. Steven
the capybara.
I'm Steven. If you guys didn't know, BomberMan and I have a watched that movie. We watched it on Friday, right?
Yeah, on release.
On release. It wasn't the best movie plot wise. Actually, it was
But
probably
the
the
comedy
worst
definitely
movie.
made up for
But
it.
the comedy made up for it for sure. All right. Let me put this stuff in my front inventory.
What should I make my first challenge?
That's a good question.
My first dare, if you will.
Let's start with description.
Okay,
right.
cool.
How about you do the honors? You're the guest.
Cool.
The guest for this episode.
Got my book.
All right, you've got your book. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you perchance have a flint and steel?
Let's go to sleep real quick.
Yeah, I need to burn my extra books. Ow.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I just tried to hit the water, but I missed, so I took 4.5 hearts of damage.
Okay. Honestly, I think this will add a lot of spice to the episode, you know?
Yeah, honestly, I think it'll be really cool.
What'll be really cool is that, like, you're recording your video, so hopefully, and we've had a lot of trouble with,
yeah, I think it should be
thing.
fully working, though. Like I said,
that's awesome.
Do you have a flint and steel or somewhere I could burn my 2 extra books that I'm not using because I replaced them?
Let me go check.
And also, where do you want me to put my example book?
You could just put it in this, or in the in that chest.
Cool.
I do not think I do have flint, and I do have some iron, so I can make you one real quick.
Honestly, I could just bury it underground.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
No one shall ever know what they were. No, I have 1 dirt block.
There you go. Okay,
Oh, yes, flint and steel.
Okay. Okay, I know mine now. Okay.
Well, flint and steel.
I don't really look at it, honestly. Alright.
Okay.
So, I will put a number or time or whatever it is for either one that we have. And I kind of messed up on the lose. I put something that I didn't mean to put.
Oh,
I guess
I
that's
didn't
just
put me
my flow
lose
state.
things for
So,
mine. My lose are just you don't achieve it.
Yeah. I need to. That's what I meant to do, but I put something else, and I didn't mean to put that. That's my bad. Okay, so
what's the game plan? What are we gonna do?
honestly, we could do some building. You want to help out with the history museum?
Heck yeah! What's the idea?
I've been needing to build the history museum for forever now.
What is that over there? That like little hut?
Here, I have some stuff over here.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm currently rocking nothing but a wood sword.
Oh yeah, let me get you some stuff. So there's some cobblestone in here.
Yeah.
You can take as much cobblestone as you want. A lot of this I'm going to use for the history museum, but
do you have any wood? Because I need wood.
I have 3 birch planks. That should be good for.
Perfect. That's enough to make 4 sticks, which is enough to make an axe and a pickaxe.
Nice. Okay, so I don't know. You know how to make stone bricks, right?
It's been a minute. I normally use a grindstone.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna smelt cobblestone into stone, and then we'll just put a square shape in the with the stone in the crafting table, and we can make stone bricks from that.
Boom.
So what the game plan is gonna kind of look like is this section right here will extend all the way upwards, okay? However, this end will actually extend outwards. So what it will be like is kind of like a, I don't really know. It'll kind of look like a spike minus the sharpie part at the top, and it will look more like a like a spherical type of thing at the top.
Nice.
So this part will go up there, and then for the wall, for the base, so it'll still be like this wide inside, but on the outside it'll extend out.
Okay.
If that kind of makes any sense. I just thought that would make it look much cooler.
Yeah.
I can
I think that's
kind of
a school wizard idea. I think it'll turn out really well.
heck yeah. And we can also work on the glass too. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any sand?
I do not, sadly.
Hmm.
However, if we want to, since we have proximity chat, we could always split up. And then you're recording your voice, right?
I am indeed.
So if we wanted to, we could always mute our mics just in case proximity chat slips in. And we could split up. One could get stone, one could get sand.
Yeah. I just wish I had a source of food that was stackable instead of frickin' mushroom soup.
I do have some wheat. I can make you some bread.
That'd be lovely.
There you go. 6. I don't have much food. You could probably kill a few chickens.
I might go do that. Near chickens.
Can you hear me? Okay, guys, so I did not mean to add this portion right here. But currently I have one. If you don't remember, he asked what that tent thing was, and I did not answer the question. So I just need 2 more, and hopefully I can finish this and get a win. I don't really know what his is right now. I wonder if it's time-based. I don't know. That's the only issue, is that it's kind of hard to figure out. I'm gonna kill some sheep for him though. This is hard. So I'm going to. I could try to figure it out by baiting him into doing something, or into doing whatever it is. Like I could try to bait him into losing it. And I just wonder what he's thinking right now.
What blindness? That's my head. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ow, ow. Ah. Ah, what am I? Huh? What the heck?
Oh. Hey, Bomber?
Well.
What just happened?
I have no clue. I got jumped by a bunch of tar slimes.
Tar slimes.
Yeah, they're over here. It was like one big one, but then they all split into babies, and then they started like attacking me.
Oh, I forgot I had the grave mod. That's nice. Here, I'll go.
Oh, wait, you break it to get your... Okay, cool. No!
They dropped
It's back on my face.
No.
I'm taking damage.
I'll kill it. Oh,
I'm just
cannot
taking
see.
constant damage. I don't...
Oh, wait, I'll kill it for you. Wait, I can't move. What? It's on my face now. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I hit it off. Oh my god, I hate them.
Oh, the sun looked weird, too. Wonder what tar drops
Because we
do.
had blindness. Oh, you have tar drops? Oh, I also got tar drops. And crickets. Yeah, I think this tar pit summoned them. Over here.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I think it was in episode 3 is when... Oh,
Whoa!
watch out. Get away.
I'm not trying to die twice in one episode.
For real. I've
Tar
died...
slimes are evil. I think we should encase this.
Probably should. Little enclosure. I do have 46 sand, though.
Nice. I have I'm not gonna lie, I kind of spent most of my time investigating this. Why is there soul sand here?
There it is.
Yeah, right here.
Huh. It does slow you down, Steve. That thing's creepy, though, these tar slimes.
Yeah, whenever I jumped in the tar, I just couldn't jump.
Oh, I remember that. Episode 1 was when I first jumped in it. I was like, why wouldn't it let me move?
Yeah, I don't like
Oh, no, I
that
almost
very
fell.
much. Anyways, yeah, let's go sleep.
Don't want to jump in that.
The tar slimes are not very exquisite.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, you good. Oh, there's a lot of sand here. I could excavate this area.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of furnaces, and we can create more, too, to speed up the process. This cow was in the way. Scared me half to death. Hey, chickie. I'll take this 31 cool.
Dang.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so you're in the Stone Age right now.
Yeah.
Let's get you some iron stuff.
That would be amazing.
I have a spare helmet,
Don't mind
spare
if I
iron
do.
pick, and
Isn't it iron?
I have some more iron. I can get you an iron sword real quick.
That would be
Actually, I'll go over here.
that would be amazing. Exquisite, if I may.
Exquisite.
It's a fun word, isn't it? Exquisite.
It kind of is. I think words with X that contain X, they're just like much more fun to say.
Honestly, Old English is just kind of generally pretty fun.
I know, right? They had like thorn and like all that stuff.
Yeah. Anyways,
They
I
had all the
smelted
good
me
stuff.
19 cooked chicken.
19.
Yeah, right here.
That's nice. Heck yeah.
It's because I killed most of your chickens. There's like 3 left.
Oh, that's fine. Here you go.
Nice. Now I can fight off tar
I do want to
slimes.
put these pork chops in there, but we can make some more furnaces because I have a lot more stone and a lot more
I
equipment.
also have a lot of cobblestone on me right now.
We can put it right here. There we go.
My God, that's. Do we even have enough coal for all that?
Probably not. Yeah.
We should really start planting saplings so we can, like, you know.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna throw
I
down
think I
your
have quite a lot.
eggs.
That's fine.
Try and get
I have a lot
some
of
more
eggs, too.
chickens.
Oh.
Dang.
Come on, chickies.
I have an obituary now. What do I do with this?
Oh, I'm probably gonna use that for the history museum.
Okay, do you want it?
Sure.
That's my
I'm gonna
obituary.
put a portion of the history museum where it's like every death in a row. First 2 are obviously from me because of stupid freaking slimes.
The tar slimes or normal slimes?
Normal slimes, and skeletons and zombies and all that crap. If I look, statistics. Here we go. Since last death, 10 hours and 10.52 hours since my last death.
Hey, nice.
I've quit 22 times. Left the game 22 times. Let me see though. Not player kills. Player kills is 0 because obviously we have. Sneak time is 0.6 hours. That's crazy. I'm trying to find. Man, where are the deaths? Some pretty. Oh yeah, number of deaths 2. I was right. Here we go.
Nice. Got all the
Okay.
furnaces running.
Heck yeah. Okay, let me real quick put some in these stone bricks.
I got 12 of them. in my
Yeah, 12.
inventory.
Oh, right here. Forgot about. Oh my gosh, it takes forever to swim up. I need to put some sand in here. Completely forgot about that. Don't need those signs.
So, start placing.
Do you know if you've never played this mod, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. Do you know how any of the objects work?
What do you mean by that?
Like, I know I showed you the green object thingy majiggy, but do you know how you get the DNA?
No, I have no clue.
Okay, so there's these blocks in my house. I can show you sometime next time we go to our house to sleep. What you do is you take fossils, so you can find fossils in the cave, and I might actually go caving for fossils so I can get myself a Dinopedia. They're not too hard to find. You can find these fossils, and you can actually put them in that like block thing, and it will extract stuff out of it. Now you don't always get DNA. It's actually really rare to get DNA.
Okay.
But sometimes you will get DNA. Other times you'll get all this other junk like flint, gravel, all that bullcrap that no one wants. Here's a good example though. I have a plant fossil in here. There's plant fossils, like Ice Age type fossils. It's called frozen meat. There's dinosaur fossils, and then there, I believe, is some sort of swimming fossil. And there's other types of fossils too. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. But they have the chances of giving you all that stuff.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go place some bricks.
Okay. Let me find. Okay, I'm gonna get myself some wood so that I can get this or start smelting this sand too.
Nice.
Or furnacing. I don't really know how you say it.
It is. Yeah, the term is smelting.
Smelting. Yeah. Oh, dang, we've gotten a lot of work just in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Full Minecraft day and we already have a... This is why more than one player is so nice.
Yeah. I think we've done an exquisite amount of work. We've already built up, like,
Oh, heck yeah. How many layers is that?
three more full layers, and then we're like halfway done with 4.
Yeah.
I'm only building.
That's
I'm only
perfect.
building up against the wall right now, just so that looks cleaner. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
I see what you mean. I'd say it'd be much nicer. Ooh.
Yep.
Whoops.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, let me put this glass real quick. Dang it, I lost it. Does yours possibly get 5 achievements? Or something related to achievements?
No.
Ah, dang. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. Is there any penalty for like guessing wrong or?
No.
Okay. So how does this work? Do I just put the fossil in?
So I don't know how the DNA extractor works. I guess I'll need to check that out. But this analyzer,
The analyzer.
you can just put something in it.
I
And
put the
what's nice
plant
about it?
fossil
No
and it's filling
fuel.
up. Yeah.
So you can just put it in there and then it analyzes. And
Cactus green.
cactus green.
Nice.
Jinx, you owe me a water.
Never.
Seems like I have 2 other. I have a golden enchanted apple.
Huh.
When did I get that?
What is tar even used for?
And I I need to throw enough of these. Hey, do you have how much stone bricks do you have?
104.
100? Oh my
I
gosh, I want to
crafted
see how much
up
that.
all of the stone out of the furnace.
Okay. I have a few more coal that I guess I could slip into these furnaces. And then I also have a lot of wood too. So we can split that up once the
Nice.
coal is gone. Okay, we almost have, never mind. I was about to say we almost have the glass flooring done, but we're not even close. Okay, I'm gonna find some more sand because...
Okay, you do that. I'll keep building up the wall.
Okay, because I don't have enough. I can just tell. Where would sand be? Okay, we have 3. We just can't answer any of the questions any longer, or else that'll count as -1. So, he asked about the tar slime. Well, he asked about the fort or whatever it was. He asked about the tar slime, and then he also asked about the tar. Or did he ask about the tar slime? He asked about one other thing, the second thing. I can't remember what it is. We just can't mention it. And hopefully I can win this. And hopefully he's already lost. The chances of him losing are very slim, though. I can try to sneak over to him and see if he's talking about his. Okay. I can't let him know that I'm trying to figure it out.
Up I go. Bump. Ow.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got a
I've gotten
bunch
some more stuff
sand.
done. What direction are you coming from? Oh,
Hello.
there you are. Hello, look at the wall.
Oh, that looks so much nicer.
Now, I'm almost done. We just got a bit more up to go.
Okay. It looks so nice now.
It does look so nice.
Okay, I
In
need
fact,
more.
you could say it looks exquisite.
Exquisite. Exquisite, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we do not have any saplings, right? I think I have some more in my chest. I'll go check it out. BomberMan. I had an idea, BomberMan.
Mm-hmm.
What if we had a last guess at the very end of the episode?
Oh, that'd be cool.
So, like, we've had a final guess. And if you want, we could also make it to where that's our only guess.
I don't know, 'cause, I mean, is there any penalty for guessing wrong?
No. but that could be kind of the penalty is that the only penalty is that if they were winning the whole time and they hadn't lost it, then they just won, if you didn't guess it right.
Okay.
So if you want, we could make it to where we kind of just have to gather up all our what we've noticed throughout the whole entire thing.
I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
In fact, I would say that's an exquisite idea.
Exquisite idea, little British man. Very exquisite, innit, bruv?
Anyways, I got that little corner all filled in.
Oh,
So
nice. Oh,
it is
looks
looking
so good.
clean.
We could end the episode whenever you want, honestly, because, it's just up to you, obviously.
Honestly,
have to...
I think we should probably end the episode whenever we finish, building the walls at the bottom floor. I feel like that'd be
I
a
would
good
agree.
ending
That's
point.
what I was gonna say. Is that we should probably.
Chicken.
It would be pretty exquisite, wouldn't it?
Yes. It would be
British.
very exquisite.
Speaking very British. Okay.
Seems to me like we're out of fuel again.
That's an issue. Because I don't have any more wood. We could go on a very big manhunt for wood.
There's a whole other forest over there.
It's true. There's a big spruce forest, and I can show you where that is.
I'm assuming that's where you got the spruce saplings from?
I did, yes. Well, there's a spruce island, which is most likely where I got a lot of that. But that's pretty far out, and so I just searched, and it's actually right over there in that direction is where the spruce forest is. So.
Cool.
Whoa! Oh,
What happened?
I almost fell.
Oh, that would have not been fun.
Yeah. Honestly, I really like the glass flooring though.
I think it does look really cool.
Especially when it's going down all the way.
Yeah, and also, since you still get to see, the natural stone underneath, and since it's not literally all just stone, since there is some granite and andesite there, it definitely helps add.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the combination of colors.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more wood for us.
Cool. Kobe! Oh, I made it.
Actually, we should probably go to sleep
Yeah, probably.
first because it's getting.
It is indeed getting late. Anyways, I have 18 feathers if you want any.
Actually, I think I'm full on feathers right now. Did you get it from all those chickens that you killed?
I did.
Those chickies. Chicky. Actually, okay, so I do know where a lot of coal is. I could actually mine that out. That would be much.
Yeah, that
much
would
more
be
handy.
amazing.
Because I do need fossils too for a Dinopedia, so it's kind of like a double. Could I have your iron pickaxe? Cause
yeah.
here I have another one, but this iron pickaxe is almost broken, so to mine I kind of need. I think.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
we
I'm
can
not really
switch
doing a lot
ones.
of mining. Yeah, I'm not really doing a lot of mining right now, so I don't really need a good pickaxe. I'm
Okay.
kind of just waiting for stuff to smelt in place and stuff.
If you ever need, you could always use some wood too. You could always gather up some wood while I get this coal.
I could always do that.
I'm gonna try to get as much coal as possible because there's a ton. Oh, I hit a zombie. Oh, it's already cool.
Nice.
I just walked in here and there's piles of it.
Okay, let's see. Good. There we go. First try. Oh, we'll put those both in there. Nice. Gravel. How fun.
Wait, check. Oh, he's analyzing. Hey, how'd you get stuff to
Hello.
analyze?
Okay, so I went mining over there and I found some of that like odd stuff.
Ah.
I got that
What?
and that.
You got a DNA?
I did. It was like I analyzed. It
Oh,
was like the first thing I got.
that's awesome.
I
Thank
know.
you.
I'm
We
hyped.
could place this sometime.
Yeah.
We'd have to make an enclosure for it, but wonder what a comp compsognathus compsognathus.
Okay. I finished that curve. Now we just have to fill in the rest of it.
Nice. I have a few more bricks. I think it's big enough to. Yeah, it's big enough. Or I
Okay.
have enough.
Nice.
Fill in this
So,
section.
what's the vision?
Okay, so just keep it going like that because the interior is going to be this wide. You know, it's going to be exactly like this.
Okay. Cool.
However, the exterior, I'm going to extend it out a bit.
Okay. So just keep pillaring up.
Yeah. Okay, right when I see his name tag. BomberMan,
Mm-hmm.
I hear a spider.
Oh, do you? Ow.
How did a spider even get over here?
I have no clue.
Oh, whoopsie. I have a lot more sand though. I have 3 stacks.
Nice.
3 of them big ones. Red old big ones. Let me grab. Okay. So I have 17 glass. Oh, I'm so close to. Look at this. How many do we need? 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23.
I'm gonna go grab me some more stone.
Okay. 23. 23 minus 12. 11. So, oh. Look at that. Oh, I'm done. And you're almost done too.
Nice. I am indeed almost done.
Oh, look at how nice this looks now. Looks so beautiful. I never knew something could be this beautiful.
I think I am gonna need to make like one more trip back to the furnaces.
Here, I can go ahead and do that for you.
Yeah. I need one, two, three, four, five, six. I'm six
6.
short.
Oh. I'll let you do the honors. Stay up there, stay up there. Oh, there you
Hello?
go. 6.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, I gotta get a cinematic shot of this real quick. Hang on.
Boom. You're ready?
What's the button?
C.
There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. Perfect. I would definitely use that for my thumbnail. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, you ready to go to bed and then end the episode?
Uh-huh.
How about we end the
I
episode in the
think,
museum?
yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think the museum turned out exquisitely.
Heck
I don't even
yeah.
think that's a word. I think I just made that up.
Exquisite?
No, exquisitely.
Oh, exquisitely. Oh my gosh. All these skeletons and zombies. Too many. Oh, okay, I was confused. I was confused where the chicken was. It scared me for half to death. Okay. Alright, actually before we end this, we forgot one thing. The main thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Who wants to make the first guess?
I want you to make the first guess,
Alright.
actually.
Alright, I'll make the first guess. So I was talking with the viewers over there, where I was grabbing sand. Is it something related to the word exquisite?
I mean, yes, but I'm not sure if that's, like, too vague to count.
Does it involve like a number, like you have to say it a certain amount of times?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Let's go! Isn't that exquisite?
There it is, if you want to look at it exactly.
Say exquisite 10 times throughout the episode. Okay, okay. Okay. Now you have to guess mine, though.
Oh, God, I have no clue.
This one was
You haven't
tough.
really-
This one was tough.
Oh, you haven't really done anything. I'm gonna guess you have to reference the Minecraft movie a certain number of times.
No.
Oh, what was it?
The actual one was completely ignore 3 questions and never answer it.
What
So
questions?
So you asked about the tent thing? White tent
Oh,
thing?
that.
I ignored that. You asked me about the tar drops? I ignored that. And then you asked me
my-
another thing. I can't remember what it was. I remember it when I rewatch it. But I completely ignored that too.
That's crazy.
And I was like,
That's a really good one.
but the lose, I said you lose if you answer a question you ignored or if you don't ignore 3 questions. I realized when I was reading that again is that, like, if I lose, if I answer a question that I ignored, then that kind of wouldn't make sense because for the original example, it was like, it was like the lose was obvious, like, if you didn't say it, or if you didn't ignore it 3 times. So I was like, I didn't mean to make that, but but I'll remember that for the next ones. Okay, I'll figure out what the prize is. It'll probably be something very simple, and then the loser will get something very simple too. Just for the sake of simplicity.
Yeah, I'm excited for next episode. I can't wait to see which one of mine I get next.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Every episode we will do that too. So
Yeah.
and we'll fill out one too. If you didn't realize, I was trying to trick you by making it look like I couldn't touch any liquid, including water. That's why I was placing the blocks. I was trying to trick you into thinking like, oh, I couldn't touch it.
Ooh.
So yes, you can trick. Also, if you rewatch the episode, you'll see that around 2 times I snuck over and tried to overhear your conversations. You can also do that. I was up here, and it was the time that you were working on this, and you were like, "Hey, where'd you come from?"
Oh, yeah.
I was like up there, and I was crouched while you were doing it, and I was like, I was trying to overhear what you were saying.
Ooh, that's tricky.
That is also possible. You can also do that too. Anything in the book, you can use anything in the book to try to figure out, as long as it isn't going up there and checking what it is, or stealing from like a dead player's thing. However, if they do end up placing it in a chest or something by accident, you can use it.
Ooh,
You can
that's
use it and figure it out. So anything in the book, I do have to say at least try to mention it in the episodes though. Like as like said to the viewers, because obviously just you got to make sure no one's looking or trying to overhear you. It'll be more fun when there's multiple players.
Definitely.
It'll be a lot of fun like that. All right. So As you can see, for the first dare dropper, I am the winner. BomberMan is the
Yeah.
loser. Very exquisite. um, thank you guys for watching. Also, thank you, BomberMan, for joining me. We tried to get it together yesterday. It did not work out too well. But I got you over here to little good old Dino land over here, so at least that worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for watching, and farewell.
Farewell, everybody.